All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome in here. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you live here by the lake in Breathitt County as we've got 14th Region Softball here today. They will conclude it here tonight with game number 4 of today's action. And the final semifinal place will be decided here between the Breathitt County Lady Cats and the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers. So they will bring it home. And who will join Perry Central, who won the first game this morning 10-0 down at Wolfe County. And then it was Letcher Central 7-5 over Wolfe County to advance. So Perry and Letcher in one semifinal on tomorrow night is what it's scheduled for presently. And first game here tonight, it was Hazard with a great performance by Sammy Noble. Sammy struck out 12 here of the Estill County Lady Engineers with a 1-0 shutout. What a night for her as she really pitched well. And then the final game here will be your Jenkins Lady Cavaliers, hosted by the runners-up in the 53rd District and your 55th District champions, the Breathitt County Lady Cats. Breathitt comes in here tonight at 19-7 on the season, 12-6 in regional play, and 5-0 in district play here in the 55th District. Jenkins 20-8, great year for them. 9-6 in 14th region play and 5-4 up there in the 53rd District as they defeated Knott Central in the first round and then was lost to Letcher Central, defending region champs. Great softball team up there in Letcher Central, the favorite in this one right now, along with Hazard and Perry Central, to advance here to the regional tournament. So looking forward to this one, folks. This is Brendan Miller. Third game I've called here today as I had the two first baseball games down at Wolfe County. Wolfe County 2-0 over Perry Central, and then it was Estill 5-2 over Breathitt County down there in those two games. Also in the other semifinals, it was Powell County and Hazard that advanced on to the semifinals. So got all those set up, all the semifinals. This will be the final piece here on BSN here tonight. Be right back in the circle. We'll take a break, folks. Be right back to get this one started here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, welcome back here. About ready to get rolling here as we got the final warm-ups taking place. Got Breathitt County. Going to have Raylan back in the circle, of course. Raylan, a freshman. It's going to be her 24th appearance of the year, 2.38 ERA, 14-6 for the Lady Cats. She's thrown 129 innings, giving up 92 runs, 92 hits. 70 runs, 44 earned, 47 walks, and 209 strikeouts. So impressive young freshman Raylan back. She'll be facing Chloe Sexton, Addie Bailey, Gracie Cornett, Harlow Bates, Joanna Banks, AJ Brown, Kaylee Sturgill, Haley Thacker, and Ella Sutherland. Will be Chloe Sexton to lead it off, the shortstop for the Lady Cavaliers. 463 on the season, 31 for 67, 25 runs, 16 RBIs. They'll second in. We've got Mike Gayhart behind the plate, Mark Pence down third base, and Larry Mangert on first. And here we go, folks. First swing, first pitch for Sexton is in there for strike one for back. James Strong doing the production here and also keeping the scoreboard, folks. What talent. What talent. Sexton. And called. Strike 2. 0-2 on Chloe Sexton here as Raylan back leads it off. Final spot in the semifinals here. Winner of this one will take on Hazard. Set up for tomorrow night. That is the schedule. It's going to be strike 3 there, foul back, and Mahala Bowling could not hold on to it. So we'll preserve here. Does Chloe Sexton. Got Mahala Bowling Sr. behind the plate. Got Chloe Hayes Sr. down at third base. Got Bella Napier at short. Alexis Pelfrey at second. And Vanna Barnett down at first. Joining Raylan back in here on the dirt. And swing and miss by Sexton as she goes down swinging for out number 1. Around the outfield for the Lady Cats is Tinley Hayes in left, Addie Salyers in center, and Ella Bellamy around and right. So there's your lineup, folks. 1 down. Addie Bailey steps in. Eddie, an 8th grader, 373 on the season, 22 for 59. Back rocks, fires, swing and miss by Bailey for strike one. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're both live on Facebook and YouTube. Third game of the day. Called strike two as back rocks and fires. Kind of made it a tradition. This is going to be the first year we've not carried the entire tournament since we started, I believe, back in 2019. Might have had one miss in there as well, but the way everything is broken down here, going to be a strikeout. So back starts out striking out both Sexton and Bailey to start the game. But this year with a whole different animal. We'll talk about that here in just a little bit. Did not stream that Hazard Estill game. Was a dandy here. That ball is going to be hit to right field and going to be down for a hit for Gracie Cornett. She's the DP, and Gracie Cornett, who came in at 463 on the year, singles to right field. So first base hit of the game for the Lady Cavaliers, and that will bring up Harlow Bates. Harlow is senior, 343, 24 for 70, has 18 RBIs. First pitch by back is in there. Pass, 4-strike, 1, throw down to first. And Cornett dives back in. Back, goes to work. Ball's going to be fouled, popped back, and just out of play. 0-2 on Harlow Bates. Widely anticipated that Hazard Estill would be a heck of a matchup, and it was. Two championship teams there. Hazard came out on top. Bates hits that down to third, and that is by the third baseman down there, Hayes. Nice shot that time. Right by Hayes for call it a base hit. What do you think, James? Base hit?
I'd say base hit, yep.
Okay. First and second now, 2 outs here as the Lady Cavaliers got a little something going here in the first inning. It'll be Joanna Banks coming to the plate. Joanna, a sophomore, 509 on the year, 23 RBIs to lead the Lady Cavaliers. So threat here in the first inning. Bowling able to smother that one. A good secondary out there by Cornett. So we got Cornett on first, Cornett on second, Bates on first. Back, rocks, fires, swing and miss. Now back by Banks. Of course, you see the field has some spots out there. Well, it looked really bad here Saturday, so great job by the folks here at Breathitt High School to get this ready to rock and roll into play here today. Don't know exactly, and back strikes out the side as Banks goes down swinging for out number 3. So after a half inning, it's tied at 0. We'll head to the bottom of the first as the Lady Cats come up for their first swings.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan, use the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Headed to the bottom of the first inning as it will be Joanna Banks in the circle for the Lady Cavaliers. Joanna, a sophomore. How about this? 10-2 on the season with 2 saves. It's going to be her 17th appearance as a .079 ERA. So looking forward to seeing her here. She has thrown 53 innings, given up 30 hits, 23 runs, 6 of those earned of the 23 runs, and walked 9 while striking out 73. So yikes. It's good numbers there for Joanna Banks, and she will face the lineup of Raylan Back, Addie Salyers, Mahala Bowling, Lexi Pelfrey, Chloe Hayes, Bella Napier, Tinley Hayes, Vanna Barnett, and Ella Bowling. Be Raylan Back stepping in, a freshman, 467 on the year. Has hit 3 home runs. She's 43 for 92 with 26 RBIs. Raylan, ultra talented, not only on the mound, but also with the bat, as we say, at 467. Banks, ready to work. And back swings through. 1-1. Back's going to hit that one 2-2. Will be off the second base lady out there, and will be an error. E4 for Raylan Back as she reaches. I'm going to set this defense here for the Cavaliers. Got at first base here is Bella Holbrook, the flex. At second, there's A.J. Brown. Short is Chloe Sexton. Round at third is Harlow Bates. Behind the plate is Kaylee Sturgill. And around the outfield is Ella Sutherland, Haley Thacker, and Addie Bailey. Got Addie Salyers stepping in right now. Addie, a senior, 343 on the year, 24 for 70. Banks ready to go to work. Salyers takes strike 1. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Still a good crowd out there in the outfield. Man, we had a dandy here for that first game. Had lots of folks along the outfield fence there.
So I'm standing at the fence even.
Salyers going to foul that one away. Hazard and Estill was worthy of a regional final. And 1-0 win for Hazard. Winner of this one moves on to take on the Lady Bulldogs either tomorrow, or my understanding is we're slated for rain all day tomorrow. So we'll see when the game gets played. Hopefully it is tomorrow. Salyers swings and misses for out number 1. And that'll bring up Mahala Bowling. Mahala, senior, 442 on the year, 38 for 86. Has hit 3 home runs herself and 27 RBIs for Mahala. Excellent player, played all over the field, pitches a little, played shortstop behind the plate right now. First pitch from Banks is low, throw down to second, and they're going to get back as she was picked off. Base running error for Breathitt County there, as Back is thrown behind on the secondary and is picked off. So she's out 2, 3, 6 for out number 2. And that'll clear the bases for Bowling here. It's called a strike. So we see we've got Mike Gayhart behind the plate. Banks ready to work. Bowling fouls that one back into the lake. More than likely. Ooh, comes a little breeze through here, James.
Yeah.
It's just getting a little cookie in here. You go in there and get that fan out of the baseball dugout and bring it up here.
You got a little one over here, but I don't think it's doing a lot.
Ball outside to bowling. So all four teams have been decided on the boys' side. And this one is ball gets away, throw down to first, gets bowling, and she goes down swinging. So that will end the first with the score tied 0-0 with Jenkins and Breathitt County.
Peoples Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with Peoples Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. Peoples Bank, working together, building success.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza.
Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky.
All right, folks, welcome back. Top of the second inning will be Brown, Sturgill, and Thacker to face Braylon back. A.J. Brown steps in. Ariana Brown, freshman, for two. 339 on the year, 24.59. Yep. Just got the special delivery from Carson Miller.
Some Papa John's.
Papa John's. James, you want some?
No, I'm good.
Okay. 1-1. Brown socks that one to left field. That's going to be over. Hayes out there. She's going to be motoring into second base, standing up. Whoa, made it closer than it thought a bit there, but that'll be a leadoff double for Ariana Brown for the Jenkins Lady Cavaliers. That will bring up Kaylee Sturgill. Sturgill, a junior, 435 on the year. Man, these Lady Cavaliers have got some serious stats. 30 for 69, 20 RBIs, squares to bunt and bumps it. Bunts it back to the screen. Sturgill. They'll be playing for the run here. See if she squares again 2 bunts. Does this time. No good. Ball is low. Ball 1 strike on Sturgill. Back. Corners pulled in, ready for the bunt. Squares, bunts through. 1 ball, 2 strikes. All is high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Leadoff double for Brown has the Cavaliers in business here in the top of the second. Foul back. Looking at us on YouTube there, James. Looks good. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Back, ready to deliver. Sturgill fouls that one back to stay alive. So Kelly Sturgill fighting hard here. Ariana Brown out there on second base. Tell you what, that field has not dried at all since I've been here, has it?
No.
And inside is the call. 3 balls and 2 strikes here to Sturgill. Tell you what, these Lady Cavaliers have some really good numbers here as we keep giving these stats. Each batter comes to the plate. So ball's going to be hit to right field and is going to be knocked down by Bellamy out there. Throw in is going to be high and throw came into second. So back-to-back base hits here. Kaylee Sturgill with the RBI single to put the Lady Cavaliers on top. 1-0 here in the top of the second inning. Coach Back is going to be coming on out to talk to his ladies. With the mound visit, wants everybody on in. So the Cavaliers jump on top, 1-0. Carson brought me a sandwich here that's all grease. Took a bite.
Covered immediately.
Not gonna be able to keep score at this point. So it'll be Haley Thacker stepping in. Bunt is in order. Bunts through. Thacker swings and misses. I don't think I'll be eating any more of that.
That's a lot of
a lot of grease on there. All right. 0-2 on Thacker. Swing and miss, and she goes down looking. It's for out number 1. And this will be Sutherland stepping in. Ella Sutherland. Back. Again, Sutherland. Nice looking swing there. Fouls that one back to the screen. Sutherland ready. Back with the 0-1. Ball's going to be popped up down the third baseline and out of play. 0-2 on Ella Sutherland. Here in the top of the second, Lady Cavaliers with a leadoff double and RBI single, leadoff double by Ariana Brown. Kelly Sturgill followed up with the RBI single to put them on top 1-0. Called strike 3. So 2 lookings in a row go down. And that'll bring up Chloe Sexton. Chloe, the leadoff batter, she went down swinging in the first inning. So that's 5 strikeouts now for Raylan back. First pitch misses low, ball 1. Ball's going to be grounded down to third. And just foul. One to Chloe Sexton. Foul back by Sexton. It's ball 1 ball and 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Top of the second inning. Lady Cavaliers have jumped on top 1-0. Call strike 3. So all 3 strikeouts here in the second we're looking. And so that will end the inning, but not before the Lady Cavaliers get one on the back-to-back hits by Brown and Sturgill. We'll head to the bottom of the second with the score. Lady Cavaliers 1, Lady Cats 0.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Welcome back. Welcome back, folks. Bottom of the second inning coming at you here, as it will be Lexi Pelfrey, Chloe Hayes, and Bella Napier coming up for the Lady Cats. Pelfrey, 6 home runs on the season, 33 RBIs, 38 for 71, batting .535. Lots of talent. This young lady coming back from that knee injury she suffered last year. Didn't get to play softball last year.
No. One of those home runs coming in the district championship. They really needed that to seal the deal against the Lady Wolves.
Pelfrey ready to step in. Banks ready to go. So we're ready here at the bottom of the second. Banks first pitch. Pelfrey hits that one a ton to left field, and it's off the fence. Lined out there. She's going to try to get into second base. Throw is there, and ooh, she goes in standing up. No tag, but that's a leadoff double for Lexi Pelfrey. She was ready to pounce on that first pitch, and she did. That ball was lined to the fence in a heartbeat.
For a second there, it looked like that one might have made it over, but
It's not high enough.
no.
It was hit very hard. Chloe Hayes steps in, senior. Hayes 346 on the year, 27 for 78. She has 22 RBIs. Got a run right out there waiting on her right now. She fouls that one right back here to the press box.
Bounced off the wall over here somewhere.
Oh, 1 to Hayes. Fakes the bunt, pulls back. Ball in the dirt. Good snag that time by the catcher.
Does the bunt again.
And swings and misses. 4, strike 2. Make it 1 ball, 2 strikes on Chloe Hayes. Nobody out here after a leadoff double from Alexis Pelfrey. Hayes hits that one to center field, but on the line, flies out to center for out number 1, and that will bring up Bella Napier. Bella, sophomore, 394 on the season, 28 for 71, 30 RBIs. Just second on the team with 30 RBIs, 20 and 22 runs scored. So lots of talent in this young lady as well. Banks ready to go to work. First pitch to Napier is called, strike 1. Napier steps in. And Napier's going to hit that to right field. Outfielder out there, nice play on the line. Ball hit well. So line out to right field. So Lady Cats hitting it hard here in the inning, but right at people. So two Adams right there real quick, and that'll bring up Tinley Hayes. Tinley, a sophomore, 308 on the season, 24 for 78, 13 RBIs, and scored 27 runs. Hayes swings and misses. So Lady Cats open up with a leadoff double. So far, 2 outs to follow up. Thanks. Hayes swings and misses. 4, strike 2. 0-2. That ball's going to be hit to center field and going to be down for a base hit. Center fielder gets it, get into the glove out there, and that's going to score Pelfrey. And we're going to be headed to third. Ball gets away, and Tinley Hayes is in there with a stand-up triple. RBI. We'll call that a triple. Kind of misplayed out there in center field, but we'll call it a triple. And that scores Lexi Pelfrey to tie us up at 1, James. It's run each team with a run here in the second inning. That'll bring up Vanna Barnett. Savannah, a freshman, 264, 19 for 72. Has 17 RBIs. Chance to add 1 here with a base hit. First pitch from Banks. It's going to be low. Job back there by Sturgill behind the plate, able to knock that one down. Ball is high, throw down to third. Hayes was only a couple of steps off down there. Makes it back safely. Two 0 to Savannah Barnett. Ella Bellamy on deck. Thanks. And the ball's going to be fouled off of Sturgill. The ball's one strike. Two one on the way, and misses high. 3-1 to Barnett. Wonder if she's watching. Say hi to her mom, Willa. Had a few health problems. Love you, Willa. Hope everything is working out and getting better. Pitch to Banna. Call strike two. Runs it full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out here. Bottom of the second inning.
Lady Cats came out of this inning swinging and hitting the ball, just hitting it directly to the defenders. See if we'll go down watching or swing on this one as well.
Barnett is going to be ball 4. She'll trot on down the first throw, down to third again. And Barnett's begging for a throwaway there. As we got runners now at the corner. Hayes at third and Savannah Barnett on first. Bring Ella Bellamy to the plate. Bellamy, a sophomore, 259 on the year, 15 for 58, 14 RBIs, a chance to add one here. Rathenbach moves on deck. First pitch to Bellamy is going to throw it to short. I don't know, he's trying to play to get the runner to take off to the plate there, but it's thrown to Sexton, probably their best defender at short. Ball. Runner wasn't going nowhere. I mean, Barnett didn't go.
It was a good idea, but
I mean, and Hayes could have easily gotten picked off there. She made it back. 1-0 count to Bellamy. Banks going to be low again. 2-0 to Ella Bellamy. Of course, for you 14th Region baseball fans, Ella, the younger sister of the former Breathitt great Isaac Bellamy, now at Kentucky Christian. Two and 0. And swings and misses, and Barnett is gone this time. And makes it down to second, and base came off down there. Gonna have to fix it as the breakaway base moved away there when she stepped on it. 2-1. Puts Banna down at second. The stolen base. So runners on second and third. Base hit by Bellamy here could score 2. Coach Back fixes the base.
And they're patting up some dirt around the base so it won't come off as easy.
These breakaway bases, man. I wish we had them when I sprained 2 ankles sliding into bases.
It's my wife broke an ankle sliding into a base.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
2-1 to Bellamy. Inside, that's going to be off the glove of Sturgill, and that's going to score. Tinley Hayes, as she opportunely comes home on the pass ball. That was a pass ball because it did hit the catcher's mitt. So that sends Barnett over to third. And Bellamy, 3-1 now, was back on deck. Call strike 2. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out here to 9-hole Ella Bellamy. Vanna Barnett down on third base. Pitch to Bellamy. He grounds that one foul. Stay alive.
I was sitting here, Brendan, and forgot that I was controlling the score on the scoreboard too, and it said 1-1 for a little while after
Man.
that.
I Breathitt don't blame us. 3-2, 2-out pitch from Hanks, and that's going to be fouled back. Well, hanging tough right now. Buddy Cats with 2 in the inning. Call strike 3, looking, and that will end the inning as Bellamy goes down looking, but not before the Lady Cats get 2. Headed to the top of the third. It's Breathitt 2, Lady Cavaliers 1.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You've tackled your prediabetes. You're eating well, staying active, and reducing stress. You've even made new friends, all because you took charge of your health and lowered your risk for type 2 diabetes. It's possible when you join CDC's National Diabetes Prevention Program. Coaches help you with real-life solutions. This could be you. It can all start today. Find an online or in-person program. Visit cdc.gov/prevent type 2.
At Juniper Health, great care begins with people you know, familiar faces. Rooted in the mountains of eastern Kentucky, we are nationally recognized. We provide award-winning care right here in your backyard. We're on your roads, in your schools, at your front door. This is our home too. Juniper Health, world-class care, hometown heart.
Right, folks, welcome back. Top of the third inning. We're doing all kinds of wild stuff here, James. I'm eating a little bit.
You're getting good at multitasking here.
Mm-hmm. Bailey Corner and Bates coming to the plate for Lady Cavaliers. Bailey went down looking in the first inning. First pitch is going to be hit to center field. Salyers comes in, can't make the catch as it lands in front of her for sure. One pitch leadoff base hit for Bailey here in the top of the third inning. Cavaliers are hitting the ball. We'll bring up Gracie Cornett. Gracie singled in the first. Top. 1-0 on Cornett. Oh, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike from back. And they're really lined up out there in the outfield. A good crowd here tonight. 14th region packs it in, folks. Lots of fun. Call the ball inside there from Cornett. Just off the plate.
We've got a lot of people here to watch this game tonight.
Yeah, had huge crowds down at Wolf County today. Baseball. Ball's going to be grounded and no play at third, and that will be down in the corner. That's got to be an E5. The 2-base error and allows Bailey to head to third. And that will bring up Harlow Bates. Harlow singled back in the first inning. Ball's up high. Runners on second and third here, and nobody out. Lady Cavaliers coming, and that's going to be hit down to third, too. Just foul.
So far, it looks like Jenkins is really hitting toward this third base line and want to go foul, want to go straight up it.
Mm-hmm. 1-1 count. Ball's going to be hit up in the air, popped up. Tinley Hayes makes the call, makes the catch. Tag, that ball is going to be thrown way to the backstop. And
no one decided
to move. If they would have come on home. So that's going to be Harlow Harlow Bates flies out to left field for the first out. Not deep enough to get the run home, and that'll bring up Joanna Bates. She struck out her first time at the plate. First pitch is high and away. Again, I think the semifinals are likely going to be, they're scheduled for tomorrow night, 6 and 8. Thanks. Cues that one. This game, the winner of this one will get Hazard at 6 o'clock tomorrow night is what the schedule is, and Perry and Letcher at 8.
Weather permitting.
Yeah, well, it's been overcast all day, and we've got all 8 games in. And up to now, hopefully nothing hits momentarily. Banks swings and misses. Count 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lady Cavaliers with a real opportunity right here. Oh, strike 3 on Banks as Back is able to hit the inside corner for out number 2. Working on getting out of this jam. It was second, third with nobody out. Bates flies out. Banks goes down looking, and that will bring up Ariana Brown, who doubled off the wall in her first at bat. Gonna hit that one on the ground. To Napier. Napier up to first and gets her, and back gets out of it. 6-3 for out number 3. And after 2.5, it's Breathitt 2. The Lady Cavaliers 1. We'll head to the bottom of the third.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
Dad turned on the ceiling fan, used the gray remote, hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the third inning. Top of the lineup here for Breathitt County. Back, Saggers, and Bowling to face Banks.
Aaron Back's first at bat. She was able to get on first and then got caught stealing second.
All right, Banks ready to go. First pitch to back, foul back, 4 strike 1. One, ready to go here for Banks. Finishing my Papa John's sandwich here. Going to be low, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got the sandwich, James.
Oh, yeah. Gotta love the sandwich.
It was greasy. Not keeping score in my left hand right now, that's for sure. Nice. 2 back, going to foul that one right back up here at us, right on top of the press box. 1 and 2. In the dirt. Evens count 2 balls and 2 strikes here on Rather Back. Lady Cats lead off batter here in the bottom of the 3rd. Thanks. Back's going to hit that one in the air. Brown moves over, makes the call, and makes the catch to retire back in 4. And that'll bring up Addie Salyers. Addie went down swinging her first time at the plate. Salyers fouls that one back. To be honest, I've never seen anybody move as much in the batter's box as Salyers, and she makes it work.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that the coaches have tried to talk to her about. She said, I've done it since I've been 7th grade. I'm a senior now. It might be a little too late for me.
Guys, everybody wants me to come work with these kickers, and somebody's making something. It's just like she dates Braxton Terry, and the Braxton was our kicker here at Breathitt. Everybody says, work with him. I said, he makes them.
Yeah.
I mean, it don't matter if he's doing it right or not. He makes them and kicks it well. So you don't want to screw it up and do something different. So it's a work for Addie, and she's down 0-2 right now at this at bat. A sweet young lady, bright future ahead of her. Swings and misses, so that'll be her second strikeout, and out number 2 for Banks. That'll bring up Mihaela Bowling. Mihaela struck out in her first plate appearance as well. Ball's gonna be hitting the air down to right field, and Brown goes out and makes that catch. So another P4, that quick half of the inning. So after 3 complete, it's 2-1 Breathitt. We'll head to the top of the 4th.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolf, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Top of the fourth inning on tap, as it will be Kaylee Sturgill, Haley Thacker, and Ella Sutherland coming to the plate for the Lady Cavaliers, 7, 8, and 9. Face Raylan back. 2-1, tight one here. Good softball game so far.
I've had some good softball games here tonight.
Oh, yeah, first one was a dandy. Didn't get to watch either of the first two because they were playing consecutive with our baseball games down there. But Perry Central 10-0 over Powell County, and then 7-5 Letcher over Wolf County today in the first two. So they have Perry and Letcher will meet in a game scheduled for tomorrow night. Winner of this one gets Hazard. Gonna say Hazard was mighty impressive with Sammy Noble in the circle. I know Perry Central just hits the dog out of it as well, the Commodore out of it, we'll say that. So, good matchups tomorrow. Letcher, your defending regional champs. And Scarlett Stamper in the circle is outstanding. Ball misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Kaylee Sturgill, catcher for the Lady Cavaliers. Ball's going to be hit to right field. Bellamy tracks over and makes the catch. Smoothly done out there by Bellamy for out number 1. And that'll bring up Haley Thacker. Thacker went down looking her first time at the plate. First pitch from back is up for ball 1. Foul back by Thacker. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No, 1 ball. Okay, 1-1. Sorry. Nice crowd on YouTube here for this, folks. Thank you for tuning in. Lights are on here beside the lake. 1-1. Thacker fouls that one back. Now it's 1-2.
There's one thing for sure. This game is a lot quieter than the first game.
And Thacker swings and fouls it back. Of course, when you've got 2 games on tap, the last couple of innings of that first semifinal or first game of the night is when you have your biggest crowd.
Yeah.
It's just like the regional semifinals right at the end of that second game is going to have your biggest crowd because you got all 4 teams here. Thacker going to pop that one straight up. Poland could not locate it. So... One and two. So right now the Cavaliers out hitting the Bobcats 5-2, but the Bobcats are on top. Lady Cats are on top 2-1. 1 ball, 2 strike count. Thacker just off the inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch to Thacker, misses inside again. Runs the count full, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, it's going to be fouled down the third base line. Just foul. Three, 2. Ball fouled back again by Thacker. Hanging tough. Good at bat for her.
I believe that is 9 pitches so far for Thacker to take.
Ball's going to be hit down to third. Hayes is up and makes the play. 5-3 for out number 2. And that will bring up Ella Sutherland. She went down looking in the second inning. Back ready to work. Ball's going to be popped down the third base line and out of play. 0-1 count. The Lady Bulldogs trotting out of here down there. Go home and get rested up for tomorrow night's action. We hope tomorrow night's action. Swing and miss by Sutherland. So count 0-2. Ball's going to be grounded down to third, just foul. 0-2. On Ella Sutherland, top of the lineup on deck in Chloe Sexton. Sutherland is going to hit that too short. Napier overfields it and going to beat it out for an infield hit. So an infield single for Ellis Sutherland here with 2 outs will bring up Chloe Sexton. Sexton has struck out swinging and struck out looking so far. Her 2 plate appearances. That ball was not hit hard, but it had plenty of spin on it. Napier could not gather it in time to get the out at first.
So I was wondering if maybe the wet of the field maybe
And
caused
Sexton
that
pounds that down the left field line all the way in the corner, and that will be Hayes headed down in the corner. Big throw to the infield, and throw to second will not work. And so Chloe Sexton comes up big with the RBI double and ties us up at 2. Wow, nice. Sexton was sitting on that first pitch and drove it all the way into the corner, just over third down there and inside the line. Nice piece of hitting by Chloe Sexton to tie us up at 2. And that will bring up Addie Bailey. Addie has struck out and singled. Sexton plenty of speed out there at second. First pitch to Bailey. And it's up high. She holds up. No appeal. 1-0 count to Bailey. Back. Ball is called. Strike and the delayed steal. Throw down to third, and she is out on the delayed steal. So see if there's going to be an appeal there. They're saying that she was blocked from the base, and the coach is going to come down here, but it's going to be Sexton is out 2-5 on the steal, but not before the Lady Cavaliers pick up one to tie the game at 2. Still some discussion, but we'll head to the bottom of the fourth as the Bobcats will come to the plate tied at 2.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, welcome back. Bottom of the fourth coming to you. Lexi Pelfrey, Chloe Hayes, and Bella Napier coming up for the Lady Cats to face Joanna Banks. First pitch to Pelfrey is away. Joanna Banks thrown a good game so far in this one. Pelfrey double and scored a run to lead off the second inning. Fouls that one away. Even the count 1 ball, 1 strike. And foul back by Pelfrey. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lady Cats need to turn on the offense here a little bit. I tell you what, the Lady Cavaliers are hitting the ball.
They are.
Looking at getting out hit 7-2 here right now.
Yep. I don't believe I've missed any.
I could recount them up, but I haven't done it. I'm finished with that crazy sandwich now, so we'll see if we can. And Pelfrey hits that one deep, but it's got plenty of distance, but it's just foul. That one is way over the fence down there up in the parking lot, but just foul. That poor lady down there did not know what to do, did she?
She ended up ducking, and the ball
she
still went
ducked, and
over.
the ball was coming right at her. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Lexi Pelfrey. Put a charge into that one. Just pulled it a little bit left. Through that one, and it hits her. That actually was about halfway to the plate when it hit the dirt and came up and hit Pelfrey in the knee. Doesn't matter if it hits the ground first. It's still HBP, and she will be on. Just to lead off the inning. Now Chloe Hayes will come to the plate. Chloe lined to center field in her first at bat. Folks, share this one around. Of course, we're live on both Facebook and YouTube. Pitch to Hayes is up top. Pelfrey Throw down to first, scoots back in.
With the way she made contact with the first one, it may not have been too bad of an idea for her to, for the Cavaliers to walk her anyway. So,
yeah, that ball was a shot. 1-0 to Hayes, and that one's up high. Throw down to first again. Sturgill likes to throw behind runners. 2-0. I think Pelfrey's going anywhere, to be quite honest with you. So, Hayes squares, going to hit that down to third base. Throw to second is in time, and the throw to first is not in time. So, Hayes hits into a fielder's choice. Pelfrey is out 5-4 for out number one. And that'll bring up Bella Napier. Bella lined to right field. Her first at bat. Hayes down at first on the fielder's choice. First pitch to Napier's in there, 4-1. Hayes on first, Banks to the plate. Napier swings and misses. It's a count 0-2 on Bella Napier. Napier swings and misses and goes down swinging for out number two. And that'll bring up Tinley Hayes. Tinley tripled with an RBI back, knocking in Lexi Pelfrey back in the second inning. He swings and misses. Again, throw down to first. Oh, 0-1 to Tinley Hayes. Vanna Barnett on deck. And this time Hayes is going, and she slides in there, and she's going to head on to third and stays on third as Chloe Hayes with the SB, and then goes to third on the air.
was that a ball that was thrown?
You know, I think so. 1-1. Call that an error out there. Lets it get away. So now, base hit will score a run, sister to sister here. Chloe on third, Tinley at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball misses high, 2-1. One on the way. Ball's going to be low. And Hayes is going to come, and man, no, that ball was not far enough away, and she's going to be out. And she's picked off third. And so that will end the inning with Tinley Hayes at the plate as we head to the bottom of the top of the 5th, tied at 2.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, Come let our family take care of yours.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Variety Pizza, located at 1189 Main Street in Jackson, has been family owned and operated for over 45 years, serving the community with fresh, homemade, and handcrafted pizzas, sandwiches, salads, and more. Carry out or stay and enjoy the newly renovated dining areas with private party spaces available. Stop by and see Lee and Al or call 666-5454 for Variety Pizza. Folks, welcome back. We head to the top of the fifth. It'll be Addie Bailey, Gracie Cornett, and Harlow Bates coming to the plate for the Lady Cavaliers. Excuse me. Bailey has struck out and singled. First pitch, and she goes around on that one for strike one. Oh, 1 on the way. Ball's going to be popped up down here. Barnett cannot get there. Will be 0-2 here on Bailey. So both sides in this game have cost herself on the base pass.
Yep.
Swing and miss, and Bailey will go down swinging for out number 1, and that will bring up Gracie Cornett. Gracie has reached on a single and then also reached on an E5, so that's 1 for 2. Back ready to go to work. Swings and misses. Does Cornett. Ball's going to be popped up. Back out of play. James, I see people running for umbrellas out there.
Oh, yep, it does look like it's starting to sprinkle a little bit.
And they have to go pull in the camera. We'll leave it for a few minutes and see how it goes from center field. Back. The ball's going to be hit down to third, and over going to be nope. And the ball's going to be thrown away. She was already at first. No reason for the throw, and will be a base hit and an error. So it's a single for Cornett on the ball that was moving in an E6 on the throw to give her second base. So 1 away here. Cornett at second. Right there and see if we can hire somebody with an umbrella to stand over top of it.
May have to.
My vehicle is all the way down there. I've got an umbrella. We could send Carson over there. And that ball is going to be a shot into left field, and it's going to go all the way to the fence, and that's going to score Cornett as Harlow Bates rolls into second base with a big double for Harlow Bates RBI and puts the Lady Cavaliers up 3-2. Wow, nice swing that time by Harlow Bates as she drives it into left field. Not for sure what's going on here. We got a pinch hitter. Yep, it's going to be 24 batting for Bank. So it's going to be Micaiah Hall. She steps in. Hall 389 on the year. First pitch to Hall, swings and misses. 8th grader, 7 for 18 on the season. Banks will re-enter. Oh, 1. And pop that one straight up behind the plate and can't make a play. It was out of play. It was Mahela Bolin. 0-2 on Michaela Hall. Back. Low. Big secondary out there by Harlow Bates. Man, she's taking a big secondary lead. She's halfway to third. Could easily on the throw back, maybe take on off to third. Hall falls in the dirt. Bowling able to make the pick. Evens the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 away here in top of the 5th. Low. Runs the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on second is Harlow Bates. Ball is going to be fouled down the first base line. Full count. Fouls it back. Hall putting in a bat here. Micaiah Hall. 3-2. 1 run already in the inning for the Cavaliers. The ball's going to be fouled away again as Micaiah Hall is working it for that pitch to drive. Ball's going to be hit to second base. Pelfrey goes back and makes the catch for out number 2. And that will bring up Ariana Brown. She has doubled and grounded 2 short. Her 2 plate appearances. Back. Overs to Brown. One 0 to Brown. Ball is going to be grounded back to the pitcher, back over to first, and that will end the inning. 1-3, but not before the Lady Cavs jump on top. 3-2 after 4.5. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
Imagine yourself 1 year from now. You've tackled your prediabetes. You're eating well, staying active, and reducing stress. You've even made new friends, all because you took charge of your health and lowered your risk for type 2 diabetes. It's possible when you join CDC's National Diabetes Prevention Program. Coaches help you with real-life solutions. This could be you. It can all start today. Find an online or in-person program. Visit cdc.gov/prevent type 2.
All right, folks, welcome back here. 3-2 Jenkins. As we head to the bottom of the fifth, it'll be Tinley Hayes, Bella Napier, and I'm wrong. It's going to be Tinley Hayes, Savannah Barnett, and Ella Bellaman. Excuse me. God, it's been a long day. Bottom of the fifth, Hayes steps in. She was at the plate when her sister was caught trying to take home on the wild pitch. Swings and misses. 4 strike 1.
The Lady Cats have got to get some hits
Yeah.
if they want to continue to be in this ball game.
Got a hit 9-2 right now.
Yep.
Yeah. Hayes swings and misses. One ball, 2 strikes. Ball's going to be popped straight up. Sturgill can't make the catch, and that's a fair ball. Wow, that ball was not the catcher's play. That is the third base. Poor Sturgill went out there and tried to make that play. That's the pitcher or the third baseman that needs to come in and make that play as that ball is moving away from her. It's going to be an error on Sturgill, E2, which will put Tinley Hayes down at first base for Banna Barnett to come to the plate. She has walked in her 1 plate appearance. Barnett squares to bunt and throw down to first. It's not in time. Oh, goodness, that was close.
That was very close.
Yeah. Hayes goes back in, standing up, and the throw was right at her foot and made it really close.
It's a pitch of ball, I believe it was, wasn't it? I know she pulled back, but I couldn't tell.
I believe so, yes. Call it 1-0. Barnett fouls this one right back here at us. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's to Barnett, swings and misses. 1-2. Ella Bellamy on deck. Bellamy Barnett pulls back. Count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Winner of this one gets a Hazard Lady Bulldog scheduled for tomorrow night. Ball's going to be in the dirt. Knocked down nicely by Sturgill. Keep it in front of her. Full count. 3-2. Is in the dirt, going to be a walk, and Hayes heads on down, but Barnett will head to first. So her second consecutive walk on her 2 plate appearances. So Hayes on second, Barnett on first. That's going to bring up Ella Bellamy. I have a change here. Okay, we're going to have a pitching change. It's going to be Cornick coming on as the DP, and she will go to the mound. And we'll take a break, folks, as we have a pitching change here with nobody out. Bottom of the 5th inning here.
Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. With compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community. It's home.
All right, folks, welcome back. Going to be Gracie Cornick coming in to pitch here, a 7th grader for Jenkins. She is going to be her 7th appearance. She is 1-3 on the season, 1.17 ERA. She comes in with a 3-2 lead. Also have Ava Neese running for Savannah Barnett at first base. And Barnett will re-enter. All right, getting thick on now, James.
2 people on base, 0 outs. The bottom of the lineup comes around right now.
Bellamy steps in. First pitch from Cornett is an off speed for strike 1. Bellamy went down looking there one time at the plate so far. Ball's going to be chopped foul. There's the count 0-2 on Bellamy. Raylan back on deck. Oh, 2 on the way. Bellamy hits that one just foul down the first baseline. A 1-2. Nobody out here by Lady Cats with an opportunity. Bellamy steps back in. Going to hit that down the right field line. That is down for a base hit. That's going to score Hayes. Throw to the plate is going to be up the line. And Ella Bellamy comes up huge for the Bobcats with an RBI single. Ties us at 3 as Tinley Hayes comes around to score. And Avanice heads over to third. Still nobody out here. Headed back to the top of the lineup for the Lady Cats, and this will be Raylan back. Raylan has reached on E4, and then was picked off and then popped up to second. First pitch, 2 back. That's going to be in the dirt. Niche not going to try to come home on that. Ball hit the screen and came back. 1-0 count. Great opportunity here for the Lady Cats. Runners on second and third. Base hit will likely score 2. Bellamy, lots of speed out there to try. And back tries to bunt, but fouls it away. Evens count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hornet. And back swings and misses. The ball gets away from the catcher and no secondary down there by the pinch runner. And he was just walking back to the bag. That would have been a good opportunity there, much better than the last one they tried to score on. 1-2. Back swings and misses and goes down swinging for out number 1. And that will bring up Addie Salyers. She has struck out twice tonight. Hornet and tried to bunt, but fouled it away. Sayers with a ton of speed. Oh, 1. Sayers squares. There's again. Oh, no, another base running error for Breathitt County, and that ball gets away. Now she's going to try to go home to throw to the plate, and she actually scores. And now they're throwing the ball all over the place. My goodness. Comedy of errors results in a run for Breathitt County as
I didn't know where to put the camera at all for that one.
My goodness. Runner tried to come home, went back, throw down, throw home. And that's going to be a score for Nice. Makes it 4-3, Breathitt County. Appeal at home, thought she maybe missed home. Call is safe. 4-3. 1 ball, 1 strike here on Addie Salyers. Ella Bellamy is at third with 1 out. Hornet to the plate. Salyers fouls that one back. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Hornet. The ball's going to be hit to right center. Salyers delivers. It's going to be a RBI double as she coasts into second base. Addie Salyers with the big RBI double. The ball was really rocked to right center. And that'll bring up Mahala Bowling. Going to have a mound conference here for the Lady Cavaliers. And we're going to have a pitch and change. So we'll take a break, folks. Be right back here. It looks like it's going to be Ariana Brown coming to pitch for the
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need.
Welcome back. It's going to be Ariana Brown coming in to pitch. 3.38 ERA, 6-2 on the season. Will be her 16th appearance here. Mahala Bowling steps in. First pitch, swing and miss. Mahala has struck out and popped out to second base in her two plate appearances today. So Sayers, lots of speed out there at second base. Bowling going to hit that down the right field line, but foul. These two teams trying to be the final piece of the semifinals here in the 14th region. Ball is high. 1 ball, 2 strikes here on Bowling. And high. Sayers walking back to second out there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still here in the bottom of the fifth. Lady Cats have put 3 on the board to take a 5-3 lead. Brown to Bowling. Swings and misses. Goes down for out number 2. And that will bring up Lexi Pelfrey. Lexi has doubled and been hit by a pitch. Swinging a really good bat right now. Lady down the left field line better be ready again. First pitch misses high for ball 1. And high again from Brown for ball 2.
Got some fans really getting into it now.
Breathitt is alive down there. The Breathitt crowd back here behind the plate. Whooping it up right now. 2-1, 2 away. Misses low. 3-1 to Pelfrey. Chloe Hayes on deck. And Pelfrey's going to hit that one back towards the fence. That was going to stay in the ballpark, though, and catch, and will be out number 3. She drove that one deep, but did not get all of it. So that will be the third out as she flies out to left field, but not before the Bobcats put up 3 here to make it 5-3 headed to the 6th inning.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Okay, folks, top of the sixth inning here, right and back in the circle will be Kaylee Sturgill, Haley Thacker, and Ella Sutherland for the Lady Cavaliers. Sturgill has singled and flew out to right field. 1 for 2. Swing and miss for strike one. Fouled away. 0-2 count. Fouled away by Sturgill. Stay alive count will remain 0-2. Swing and miss. Goes down swinging. Route number 1 does Sturgill, and that will bring up Haley Thacker. Thacker has struck out looking and grounded to third. Fouled away. Ball is going to be hit in the air, and that's going to be down. No, that ball was Pelfrey could not get there, and outfielders were nowhere to be seen as that ball came down in no person's land out there. So that's a base hit for Thacker. 1 out. That'll bring up the 9 hole and Ella Sutherland. She has struck out and singled. First pitch to Sutherland, hits that one, pulls it foul. Strike 1. All right, and Sutherland's going to foul that one off just into the dugout. Count 0-2 on Ella Sutherland. Chloe Sexton on deck, back to the top of the lineup. Sutherland able to lay off that one as it was high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out here in top of the 6th inning. Lady Cavaliers down 2. Sutherland fouls that one away again. Ball's going to be a base hit. Sutherland, second base hit in a row, and that will bring up top of the lineup. With one out would be Chloe Sexton. Sexton ripped a double, an RBI back in the 4th inning. Lady Cavaliers threatening again here in the top of the 6th. First pitch to Sexton is past Bowling, and the runners will advance. Actually, it's going to say it hit her, so dead ball, and that will load them up for Addie Bailey. So a hit by pitch sends Thacker to third, Sutherland to second, and Sexton down to first. Coach Josh Barnett going to come out and talk to the infielders. All the girls will head in here for a full club meeting. So bases loaded with one out. Addie Bailey has struck out twice and singled in the game.
Quick little huddle from the Lady Cats.
Bailey steps in. One out. First pitch from back. Going to be chopped down to third. Throw to the plate is in time. Nicely done by Chloe Hayes as she was able to make the play and get the out at home. So Thacker is retired 5-2 for out number 2. And Bailey reaches on a fielder's choice. So she's at first now. Sutherland at third and Sexton at second. And that will leave it up to Gracie Cornett. First pitch is in there for strike one from Raylan back. Cornett has singled, reached on an error, and singled and scored. So had a very, like I said, she's just a 7th grader. Had a big night for her. Chance here, base hit will likely tie this game up. Pitch is inside, evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike. Again, folks, been a great day here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Our 3rd game. Apologize we couldn't bring you all of them due to scheduling, as we usually do. And Cornett swings and misses. But the ones we have had have been 3 dandies here.
There have been amazing games, every single one of them.
Back 1-2 pitch to Cornett. Inside. He wins it at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just missed that time from back. Right then back to Gracie Cornett. 2-2. And that ball's going to be grounded foul, hit sharply, but just past the coach down there and into the corner. Foul ball.
2-2 count. So they had to switch the balls out. Maybe that one's getting a little wet.
We'll do it again here at 2-2. Back to Cornet. The ball is going to be grounded down to first. It's going to be kicked around, and the score is going to be a play at the plate, and she is out. Throw to the plate as the one run will score. As Barnett with the error down there kicked it around, but they were able to make the play at the plate. So Thacker scores. Sutherland is thrown out at the plate. And Cornet reaches on the E3. So, but that will end it, folks. It makes it 5-4, Breathitt County, as we head to the bottom.
Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
Welcome to the new Women's Health Clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Folks, welcome back. What a ball game we got going on here, 5-4. James, I'll tell you what, this is a strange game. I don't know as I've ever seen a game in which so many third outs to end innings have been made on the base pass.
Yeah.
You know, people
absolutely.
have base running issues. So first is going to be Chloe Hayes coming to the plate. Chloe 0 for 2 is flown out to center field and reached on a fielder's choice. 5-4. Tying run thrown out at the plate. Hayes is going to foul this one back behind the dugout here at first. 1 ball and 1 strike. And honestly, how many half innings have we had that have ended on the base pass with people thrown out? That's crazy.
Yeah, I'd be willing to say
I have to go back and review
3 to
that.
4.
Yeah. Foul back by Hayes. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Ball misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Final piece of the puzzle here will be decided in the next inning and a half. Ariana Brown in the circle. Misses, runs the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes to Chloe Hayes. Hayes. That one fouls it back. Man, this Breathitt crowd over here is raucous. You got
They are.
the football team over there. Lots of guys living it, roaring it up here on Memorial Day evening. Pitch to Hayes. Misses. 4, ball 4. So leadoff base runner for Breathitt County. And that'll bring up Bella Napier. Bella has lined to center and struck out. She's 0 for 2 on the night. Pitch, and Napier tries to bunt, throw down to second, and she's going to be out. Did not even slide. So thrown out at second base as the bunt was missed. Another runner thrown out on the base pass. Route number 1, and that Napier fouls that one back. Oh, 2 on Bella Napier. Swings and misses. And Brown strikes her out for out number 2. And that will bring up Tinley Hayes. Tinley has tripled with an RBI and reached on an E8. She scored 2 of Breathitt's 5 runs here tonight. First pitch to Hayes. She puts a charge in it out to left field. That ball is out of here. Home run by Tinley Hayes. She puts it over the fence and drove that ball out of here. Well done by Tinley Hayes to put Breathitt up 6-4. First pitch swinging, and she drilled it. Tinley Hayes been the player of the game so far for Breathitt County in this one, and she put a charge in that one for the home run. That is going to be her second home run of the year and gives Raylan back a 2-run cushion. Here, headed to the top of the 7th, at least at this point. Vanna Barnett steps in. She's walked twice. Swing and miss. Sorry, that was not a swing. That was a take, and it was the ball, too. Oh, goodness. And high. 3-0 now to Vanna Barnett. And 4-pitch walk from Brown to Barnett. That's her 3rd walk of the game. And that will bring up Ella Bellamy. She has struck out and singled with an RBI, knocking a run back here last inning in the 5th. First pitch is going to be hit on the ground, down to 3rd, up, throw to 1st is in time, and that will end the inning. We'll head to the top of the 7th with the score. Breathitt 6, Cavaliers 4. Jenkins will be up for their final swings. They'll need 2 to tie.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Just want to watch the game.
That turn on the ceiling fan. Use the gray remote. Hit power, then input.
It's not working.
That's the silver one.
It might be difficult to understand what all the remotes on your coffee table do. But with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in every county, at least it's easy to get great insurance. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Next time, I'll just go to the game.
In life and in this community, trust means everything. We lift each other up and show up for our families, our neighbors, and our team. Because together, we're stronger. And when it matters most, we trust ARH to be there. with compassionate care, trusted service, and a commitment to every patient, every time. This is more than a community, it's home. Thank you for supporting me, and thank you for trusting ARH.
All right, folks, top of the 7th here, as it will be the Bees for Jenkins, Bates, Banks, and Brown coming to the plate. Bates has 2 for 3. It's doubled, singled with an RBI. That ball's going to be ripped back up the middle and base hit right off the bat for Harlow Bates as she singles to get it started here in the 7th. And that will bring up Joanna Banks. Banks has struck out twice and popped out to second base, so she's 0 for 3 due at this point. Good ball game, James. It has been fraught with a lot of base running errors and stuff, but still, yeah, it's still been a good ball game. First pitch, Banks squares, bunts that. Oh, had bunted that right past the third baseman down there. That would have been a definite base hit, as Hayes had almost overran that. So 0-1 count here on Joanna Banks. Back. You're going to work squares to bunt. Going to pop that one up right to Barnett. And the double off. Oh, another base running error. As the double play, ball is bunted to Barnett at first. And Bates is doubled off 3-4 for out number 2. And that puts the Cavaliers down to their last out as Ariana Brown will come to the plate.
What a play there by Barnett, running into the foul territory, turning around and tossing it over to first.
First pitch is in there for strike 1 from back. Lady Cats are now away from advancing to the semifinals to take on Hazard. Ball's going to be grounded down to third. That is a fair ball as Hayes could not make the play. Brown will be with a base hit. So still life as Kaylee Sturgill will come to the plate. Sturgill has singled, flown to center, and struck out. Back ready to go. Ball is fouled back. Sturgill. Lady Cavaliers need 2. Phil Bunt has put them in a rough spot here. Sturgill swings and misses. Throw down to first. I think I'd be throwing it around right now. 0-2 on Sturgill. Lady Cavaliers down to their final strike here. Back. Ready to work. Pitch. Fouled away by Sturgill. Back in the dirt. That's going to be past Bowling, and Brown heads on down to second base. So runner in scoring position on a wild pitch. Ball's going to be hit to short. Napier up, throw to first cannot be handled, and Brown comes around to score makes it a one-run game. As Brown on the E6 makes it a one-run game. Man, what a softball game so far. Going to have a mound meeting here as Sturgill reaches on the throw. Could not be handled over here at first base. So that will bring up Haley Thacker. Haley has struck out, grounded to third, singled, and scored. 2 outs. 6-5. Not for sure what the meeting was about there.
Possibly just a quick little, let's get our heads on straight and try to finish this game out.
6-5. Back to Thacker. Fouled away, 4-1.
Tying run is on first. This would be the run for the lead on the batting right now.
Wait, ball inside. Nope. Call strike 2. 0-2. Cavaliers down to their final strike again. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, 2. On the way. Thacker fouls it off to stay alive. Sturgill down at first. One, 2. Misses high. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cavaliers need 1 to tie it up. Force the bottom of the 7th. Call strike 3, and that will end it. As Bredenbach gets the strikeout of Thacker, looking to end the game. And the Lady Cats will advance 6-5. We'll take one commercial and be back to close this one out, folks, here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, welcome back. Wow, final score in this one, 6-5 Breathitt. Breathitt, 6 runs on 5 hits and 5 errors. And what we have in Jenkins, 5 runs on 13 hits and 4 errors. Jenkins really out-hit Breathitt here tonight. And base running on both sides was rough, to say the least.
Yes.
Lots of outs here on the base paths. But it's Breathitt County who gets the win, 6-5. So at the end of the day, Breathitt moves on to take on Hazard tomorrow night. Scheduled here, the game will be Letcher and Perry. So for James Strong, this is Brendan. We're going to go ahead and shut it down, folks, and get out of here. So thank you for joining us here. Looks like it's going to be Cornett is going to be the MVP here of Gracie Cornett. Had a great game, 7th grader. So, folks, thanks for joining us. For James, this is Brendan. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll let you know what's going on. Baseball or softball, may have it all for you. Don't know yet. We'll decide in the morning. Thanks again, folks. Bluegrass Sports Nation. See you next go-around.